Well, hello everybody and welcome back to the demo dungeon. Town to City is the name of the game and we hope it's going to be a good one. I'm pretty sure it is going to be a good one. It looks absolutely adorable. So we're just going to jump right into it. So yes, I've tried it a little bit and it seems to be quite a bit of fun. So we're just going to restart it and let's see. So basically demo dungeon is for those of you who don't know yet, it's just a little bit of gameplay and preview for everybody out there who would like to see any games that are going to be available and release in the very near future. So as far as I know, this is going to release in 2025, so it's coming out this year. Not exactly sure exactly when, but let's hope anytime soon. It would be absolutely wonderful. Alright, let's build 3 houses and connect them to the station, to the road. Okay, so the developers already have a little game where I think you make little train tracks and trains and then train stations and join them up to towns nearby. I can't remember exactly the name of it, but you know which one I'm talking about. I'm going to leave a little screenshot of it in here somewhere. You'll see the screenshots of it. So yeah, it is looking absolutely fantastic and I think it's going to be a lot of fun to actually have. Oh, it's the other one. Okay. Where can we start this off? So let's say we'd like to randomize it a bit more. How's about one over there? We need 3 of them, right? So let's just do 3 little houses right over here. Good. Now the thing that I actually enjoy about this is the fact that you get to paint it. So let's see. Okay, so we want to draw a road. You can choose a road type, brush size, and whether to use freeform drawing or the line tool. So basically you got a few good, let's see which one we will do. So remove, so that will be the line tool. So this will basically just do, let me see, is this a good size? I think that's a good size. Essentially this is going to, let's see, this one makes the line tool, so it gives you a straight line to where you want it to be. I'm going to start off by going over there. And then naturally you get the freeform, which you just basically paint the little roads wherever you want to go and wherever you want it. So that is essentially what it's going to look like. Right, so we need to connect the roads and do also. So as you can see, the little train is going in now, dropping off our first residence. Quite exciting. I think it looks absolutely stunning. I think it can be very creative and a lot of fun to do this and play this game. So hopefully this will come out in the very near future. Right, the first family has arrived. Click on the icon and give them a home. Naturally everybody wants to live somewhere, so we'll just give them a little space to go. Alright, let's see. So we got brick, and then I think what we have here is plaza. Oh, that is plaza. Okay, right. Click on house. Okay, so the family has been given a home. Open resident information by clicking on it. Okay, so here we see the information about our family. This is the Masson family. Alright, a warm, beautiful house in what is, I think my picture is in the way right now. Okay, I think that should be better. Okay, a warm, beautiful house in the main way to is the main way to increase the residents' happiness. Yes, but it currently does not provide much. Let's change that by giving residents access to food buildings. Naturally, the people need to eat. So we're going to build on 2 little markets. What I would like to do for them there is go ahead, add a little plaza right here. Imagine just coming out of the train station and then you have yourself something to eat. Where is it now? There we go. We're looking for that. And then we can just put this down. But I want to make it a bit bigger though. Let's make it nice and big. I think we can do 2 of them like so. Nice little plaza for the people to come and get their food. Just a nice little snack. Getting off. There we go. Turn it around. Something so. And then 1 more right over here. Yeah, something like that. Right over. Oh, we got another family. Great. Let's just put them in a house. Everybody needs a little house. That's actually super adorable. If you look at them like that, it's actually quite cute. Alright. Let's just make another one of these. I want them to link up a little bit better there. Right, as you can see now, not enough workers to fulfill demands. So essentially just click on it and then you add the workers. So just click on that add a worker to increase the number of serviceable people. And then as you can see, let's see, so next, click on the market stall, done that. Before a shop is operated, it needs to have workers. You've already added a worker. I'm getting a bit ahead of myself. Anyways, each worker increases the amount of citizens that can be serviced. So make sure all shops can meet the demand by having enough workers. Yes, of course. Right, next up, we need to build a warehouse. Alrighty, a warehouse receives resources from the station and then transports them to commerce buildings. Sorry about that. And efficient warehouses nearby and close enough to the station. Naturally, because it delivers here and all those type of lovely things. So we're just going to place it right over there. Placing a nice little warehouse. I think we have enough space for 1 more. Right over there. Beautiful. Now it says the warehouse can't transport to this building. How so? Because we need to add a worker. Right, next. Click on the house. Access to multiple different shops greatly increase the happiness of its residents. Naturally, if you want to have happiness, you need to give them more food, more options to buy, etc, etc. Right, this house earns you more daily income with each shop connected, which is beautiful and wonderful. Something we can do in the very near future. Each house, shop and warehouse has a decoration score. Okay, this is pretty cool. So we can do some decorations here. It is now nighttime. As you can see, it has a day-night cycle, which is pretty cute. Quite enjoy it. So we're going to add a few street lights. So let's see. So we need to place 4 different decoration options. I'm going to do a few little lights over here. And let's see. So naturally we want to do the little market stalls as well. Just give them some light over there. I think that'll look good. And what I would like to do here, let's see. So small potted flower. I don't think we're going to need that right now. I'm just going to randomize this one again. Need a few little trees. Just to make it look all nice and pretty and lovely around the place. Right, so we need to place 4 different ones. Now naturally, of course, we need to have them a nice little spot where they can go sit as well. Let's just do it like so. A few extra little lamps in between streetlights, and I would say if we add, let's see, so a street, just continue along over here, right straight ahead like that. So, and then make it a nice round one. Like that, I think that should do. Back to decorations. Let's see. Let's have 1 or 2. I know it's. I'm really getting into this now. It's quite a lot of fun to do. A lot of fun to just build these little things. I'll add one there as well. So I think that looks quite cute. Yeah, that looks quite wonderful. Right, anyways, next, hover over the happiness percentage to view the happiness breakdown. Alright, so happiness here, total population, so it's home decoration, commute decorations. We don't have to commute decorations, not sure what that is. Right, yeah, no, that makes sense. People only arrive at the station if the total average happiness is 60 or above. Percentages in yellow and red should be improved to increase the average happiness. I mean, that doesn't sound too difficult, does it? You can also click individual residents to dive deeper into individual happiness. Oh, that's pretty cool. Let's see. Just want to see that. Okay, I mean, that is pretty cool. Alright, so we need a few more houses, it seems. Let's see. So I'm thinking, because we have these over here, we need 5 more. Naturally, we want to do the brick again. Let's just get that up to a 7, I think. There we go. So we are going to go around this little pond over here. I'm quite interested and curious to see if they're actually going to add, what do you call it? Like, I don't know, just different types of maps though. Would be pretty cool to see if they can give you different maps and even give you the ability to create your own map. I think that would be really pretty cool. I think a lot of people, especially the creatives out there, would really enjoy it to make their own little house. Right, so we are going to need 2 little houses to fill in the blanks, and naturally what we want to do once again is just continue along with our little street lights over here so that the people can see quite nicely what's going on and where they're going. I hope the sound isn't too loud. I'm quite enjoying the music. It's really relaxing, to be quite honest. So let's just see a few trees extra over here. I kind of feel like around these ponds you want them to be nicely dense with trees, etc. That's just my opinion. It reminds me of having, what do you call it? I think it is the willow trees. Yeah, the weeping willows. Having weeping willows around the little ponds, etc. always looks so nice. We have them quite a lot where I'm from. Not here, but where I used to live and where I grew up. All around the dams and lakes and, you know, like little ponds, willow trees. It's pretty quite beautiful, you know. So yeah, it would have been pretty cool. So currently I am doing a lot of decoration and not doing a lot of what they're asking me to do. So it's really relaxing, just sitting and get lost in decorating little things. So there we go. Okay, so we have our 5 families now. Let's see. How population count directly decreases the citizen overall happiness, I guess because of the availability. Research, build and connect more buildings to maintain a high happiness. Okay, let's build a research center. Of course, we're going to do one of these. It looks pretty cool. An observatory. Where shall we do this? I mean, why not? Why not? Let's just put that one over there. I think that'll look quite nice. And we'll just do a little teeny tiny piece of plaza to just connect it properly. Something like that. Something like that looks fine. There we go. Add a worker to the research center. There we go. Lovely. And then research a new building. Now, you can see your current research points and money here. Yes, indeed. Lovely, lovely indeed. Right, so we have 2,137. And then up here where my face is right now is open the research menu. So you just get this little research menu. We can have a look-see. So we are doing a fish stall right now. Beautiful. So I guess now your goal is to grow your new town to King City. Of course, of course. And then if you get lost, press escape to or click the menu button to choose encyclopedia to read explanations again. Of course, I just want to turn down the music a little bit. I'm just a tiny bit scared that it's going to be too much, but I mean, this is looking absolutely adorable. Let's see. So we want a population of 50 and then upgrade the city to the next stage, right? Do they have access to this? I don't think they have access to it. They do not. So what I am going to do here is I am going to, let's see. So what I want to do is I'm going to add a path. It's a little nice straight line, this one. There we go. So we're going to go all the way to there. So I can just connect it. Then make it small. Oops, not that small. That's a bit too small. Right, something like so, I would say. That is pretty decent. And then what I'm going to do over here is, let's just say we want to have another one of these here. I think maybe just behind it we're going to have a nice warehouse. It's still a bit far, isn't it? Just get back to this. Let's see. Not sure. Maybe. Will you be able to deliver to a... I'm going to test it now. Let's see if it works. Let's see if it works. Okay, so we're going to do another plaza. Sand. Nope. Plaza. Plaza should do it. Should do the trick. Let's just make it a bit bigger. Nice. Square brush again. And then we'll just add a few of these. I want to see if it works. We are going to test it now. Right. Not too concerned about this. Alright, so it's not too far away. Alright, and then what we're going to do is we're going to have a tiny little fish stall right over here. We'll do one there. And then, and actually we're just going to do the two of these on this side as well. So snap to path, yeah, no, that's good. You can snap to path, but I'm going to turn it around. If you guys would like to give this game a go for yourself, feel free to go check it out on Steam. It is currently a demo, so it's free at the moment. Let's see, let's just get this one there. Beautiful. So yeah, it is free at the moment, and if you enjoy these type of games, definitely go check it out. It is so peaceful and so chilled. We need to add more people. Let's see. Doesn't seem like we have enough residents to actually do this. So what I'll do is I am going to let it run through here. Yes, that is good. Just have that one over there, and then we can have a few extra little houses right against this road here. Definitely want to do that one. There you go, randomize it. Adding a few more little houses. I mean, it's already taking shape. Yeah, I think it looks pretty cool. Yes, of course, not to worry. So you're gonna go in there, and you will go in there. We might need 2 laborers over there. And then actually I think we're going to need, once we have this one full up. Yep, that should do the trick. That is servicing it beautifully. And this one over here. There we go. That is nice. I am liking that. Coverage and the demand is perfect. Perfecto indeed. Alright, let's continue. I can research new item. What is the new item? So decorate buildings. Beautiful. So now we can have little things we can add to the buildings. That is so cool. Let's see. This building has a variation. Which one is that? Click the variation, click C, or read cycle through them. Nope. This one? Okay, so that goes through the variation. So now the question is, where do we find the decorations though? Because I did that. Decorate buildings and allow certain decorations to be attached to the buildings. Okay, so I guess if we have a look here, actually that's not going to be attaching. What if we add, yes, we can add these. That's so nice. Oh yes. That's stunning. I'm loving this. This is so cute. All right. Let's just add a bit more light to the road and path that we are on. Two nice ones to the entrance. Maybe we can add one of these. Can we add one of these? Yes, we can. There we go. Hey, there we go. Lovely. How many people do we have? How many houses do we have? We have 0 available houses. That is perfectly fine. Can we delete that? I wonder if we can delete that. Demolish building. I don't necessarily demolish a building. Just want to get rid of that so they can have another little house. There we go. That should do the trick. I must say this is actually quite a lot of fun. It's so relaxing, and you can just be creative and build to your heart's content. It's really lovely. Righto, if you'd like to see this game, like a bit of a better and a full gameplay of it once it is released. Let's see how this works. Feel free to let me know. Let me know if you would like to see some more of this game in the future. Right, building fences by placing posts. The length of the fence determines the cost and how many decoration points it provides. Of course, yes, the more the merrier. Then clicking a fence puts you in editing mode. In this mode, every manually placed post can be moved or removed to change the shape and size of the fence. Of course. Right, beautiful. So what we're going to do is, I think we can actually add a little fence over here, just for the sake of it. Something like that. There we go. Just want to move you up a bit. You're a little bit skewed. There we go. Nice. So we got that one over there, and then let's just see. We get 1,000 new little family member into this house. Got 25. We're halfway there. Right. So what I'm going to do is let's do a pretty big expansion on this side now. So I'm going to start off over here. Let's just do. I guess we can start off with a nice squared one, and then we can just continue along around this. Maybe something like that. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, I just want to shape it up a bit. There we go. Just make it look a bit better. Right, so naturally we can have a few houses over here. Let's see if I can just rotate it a bit better to fit in. Let's do one right there, and then we have another 2 right there. That's good. Don't know if that actually works. Does it work? Let's hope so. Nice. Let's see. You can naturally go move into that house over there. I'm thinking maybe we should just like do a brick one and then a tiny one that would run through here. Maybe a little bit bigger. This game reminds me of Bob Ross. it's so relaxing. Alright, let's see. Something else. They're still happy. They need some more commute decorations. And actually what I will do is I am going to go here to decorations. I'm always happy to decorate in this game. Alright, we're coming around. Let's do this one. Little brick walls, it seems. Just go around here, bring it all the way up here. I think you have. Oh yes, no, that's lovely, isn't it? Okay. I'll do a few trees. Is it randomized? Why did the randomized get switched off? I don't know. slap down some trees around here. I mean, we still got some money over here. That's good. Ensure our lovely little people have everything they need. Right, so it seems like they are not... Ah, okay, so this house does not have access to a... That's weird. Why would you say that you don't have access to it? Of course you have access to it. Unless you can't get out now. I don't know. Well, anyways, let's just do a quick little brick spot there. We're just gonna... something like that. Oh, there we go. Okay, so they just couldn't get there. It wasn't allowing them to get there. Alrighty, continuing along with the expansion. There we go. Another family joins. And then actually we need to add a few more people here to meet the demands naturally. So this is pretty good. This is pretty decent. I mean, look at that. That is so cute. Right, this is day 3. We've got 32 people. And then I am thinking, let's see, so obviously it allows us to go quite a bit of ways. So what I'm going to do is, let's do like a little alley. Where can we do that alley? Not a big path, just a tiny little path that runs through over here. Now, once again, if you would like to give this game a go yourself, this is the point of the demo dungeon. The demo dungeon is to almost convince you to give games a go. Things that are coming up. I am saying that this one I think is definitely worth checking out. So let's do a few houses over here. I think we can still reach it. Oopsies. No, sorry about that. Why are you not snapping to it? Okay, there you go. Just two. Ah, that's an idea. That's an idea. So this is going to be like a cul-de-sac. Yeah, let's just make it nice and rounded like that. Kind of rounded. Not exactly rounded. Kind of rounded. Just do one little blue one. We don't have a blue one yet. Alright, let's just be sure that everything actually reaches there. It doesn't reach this one, so we might want to do a little bit of extra on that one. So now our question is, am I going to have to constantly build new little marketplaces, etc, etc? I mean, I don't mind it. I really don't mind it. Let's just see if I just go through here. Join it up over here. How about now? Still not. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so we're gonna have like an extension to this here at the back. Let's do that. Right, so we are doing this one over here. Brick plaza. No, nice big plaza, not a brick plaza. Okay, so we're gonna do a plaza right here. Move that in there. There we go. And once again, commerce. We'll do this one over here. Turn it around. One of them. I suppose over here, and then we'll do... Did I get all of them now? Which one's that? Like, I think that's the red one. Yeah, there we go. So just need the green one. Something like that. Now to add laborers, workers. There we go. One of each. And I do believe this is going to require a little bit of extra to meet the demand. That should do the trick. Does it help out now? Yep, it certainly does. Who was this? A family with traits have arrived. So it's the fontaine with flower decorations. I can give you that. I can definitely give you that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put you in here, and then what we're gonna do is, it's actually pretty cool. Now that we see that they want something with some decorations, you know, they need some decorations in their house. So that is pretty cool that they actually give that option, you know. Let's just add that, and then naturally, as we do with all of our little streets, we add some lighting. Okay, I don't think we are going to be able to, maybe we can. You want a house near water. Well, then there you go. After quite a bit of decorating and just adding a few more little things, we have ourselves a population of 50, and we can upgrade the title of our city. Ah, beautiful. There we go. So basically now it's upgraded to stage 2 and research has been expanded. But on that note, I would like to say thank you so much for tuning in, and if you enjoy these videos, feel free to leave a thumbs up. Also remember to go ahead to the Steam shops and go get yourself this game if you want to try it out yourself. Once again, thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.